Hey everybody, welcome to Hidden Gems, aka Hot Monday Energy. I am running the show again this week. I'm Casey Wosu. Jesse is starting a vacation, a much needed vacation, so he'll be missing today's stream, but we'll see him at some point down the road. As usual, I'm joined by Jess Hoops, and guess what, guys? Your names,
I am Marty after all.
Your positions swapped. I told them that they were in the wrong positions, and I changed their names. But upon
being haunted?
Upon closing OBS, because we started a tiny bit late today, as you could probably have guessed, because the stream just wasn't going live. But me closing OBS and opening it back up somehow flipped their cameras in the. I don't know how this happened.
In the middle.
I'm usually in the middle, so my name was fine.
I've never been in the top score, and I don't like it.
Nobody clipped that out of context.
How much?
I knew what I was saying. It's all
How
right.
much do you want to have it back?
I don't.
I'm open to offers.
Like none of us have any control over our position in the camera. It's the Discord gods, and we sin against them daily, I suppose, because they're always fucking with us. But all right, I can fix this. Eric made us do this what's the name thing so that other people didn't have to, so that other people could basically do this for me. But Marty,
I
you
haven't done that. I don't trust new technology.
So Marty, let the folks know what they can subscribe to.
It's really great to have you all here, including Red Means Recording. Welcome to the Green Gang. Thank you so much, Red Means Recording. And Gelden with a $2 dono. Thank you so much, Gelden. But is the heroine indivisible or very divisible?
I have no idea.
Do you know why I think
maybe.
you subconsciously chose this game today?
Why?
Because you're so excited for the 4th of July that you've been reciting the Pledge of Allegiance in your head, because that is the only time the word indivisible appears in all fiction. I don't know if the Pledge of Allegiance is fiction, but
you might. The Pledge of Allegiance.
I don't know what we consider it, like spoken word poetry. Or...
Yeah, it's a fiction. It's a form of it's a story of sorts.
Sure.
But yeah, names should be fine now. Welcome to Jess Hoops, who is now rightfully named Jess Hoops.
Well done.
Thank you.
Welcome to Marty Sleva.
Hello.
Did I start this game accidentally? I think I did. I don't know what's happening right now.
It's all right.
But yeah, we're playing Indivisible.
Okay.
Things have popped off immediately. I don't know what I'm doing. Should I know?
Wait, this is what this game is? I was 100% thinking of a different game. I was thinking of a 2D, like a pixel art Metroidvania. You know what I was thinking?
No, it's both. I have seen this game in action before. It is both. You play a 2D like action platformer, but combat are these.
Oh, so it's like Valkyrie Profile, Tyrell. Okay, that is.
I've never played Valkyrie Profile.
Oh, that's a hot jam. It's good stuff. I think you like it. It's got a lot of Valkyries. Winged Afterlife Angels. I was thinking of the game Iconoclasts. That's what I thought you were playing. Even though that's a different game, and its name is different.
Not in the Pledge of Allegiance at all.
Right. Not in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Did he
We don't know.
Shot the boss?
No one ever talks about the director's cut of the Pledge of Allegiance. Where they put Jabba the Hutt back in.
Cut, yeah.
And Henry with a $2 dono. Thank you so much. No Twitch stream. No, we are at war with Jeffrey Bezos. No, Restream was just being weird, and so it was
it wouldn't let us go
stream
live.
or
So
just YouTube.
yeah, unfortunately.
We'll hopefully sort that out by the next time we stream.
Or they'll sort it out, because I don't know what the hell we can do about it.
Damn.
All right, so stuff got real hype real early.
Yeah, there's like a large conch shell in the air.
Maybe I accidentally beat this game at some point in the past and just loaded up a old file.
Yeah, it seems like stuff got like real.
Yeah, it just really threw me right in the deep end. No tutorial, nothing. Don't know who any of these people are or what's happening.
Waiting?
Title screen. All right. So yeah, it's one of those things where like they start you with like oh, shit's popping off, and then we take you to our main cast. Yeah, 16 years later.
16 years later.
Later.
You know what? I'm a fan. I like that sort of storytelling where it's like, oh, we're in the deep end. Things are happening. What's going on? Who are these folks? As long as it's engaging, and then you can start filling me in on the details afterwards. I'm okay with that.
Look at this little guy. I like this little ground man.
This little.
Good morning, Rotty.
What is
I thought he
he?
was a stuffed animal.
Blow off practice.
Yeah, I have no idea what
Like a
what this creature is.
armadillo,
I wouldn't really skip training.
kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
With a. I
I
don't know.
I think animals that have their tongues out are very cute. I think they look very stupid, which makes them look very cute.
Yeah, he does have a
no,
real
it's
doofy
like a cat.
face.
There's a girl that had a cat whose tongue was always out, and I'm like, you're so stupid looking. I love you.
The
so
giant
jump.
googly eyes. Yeah, I'm a fan.
So she can attack. All right. That's what I do every morning. Wake up, throw a bunch of punches.
And then climb down the ladder.
Would believe it.
Your beach shallow. Simon Cole, where's Jesse today? Jesse is taking in summer vacation, so Jesse should be gone the rest of the week. Maybe he's going to a tropical locale, just like the folks in Indivisible.
Indivisible, yes.
Indivisible.
I'll go on record. I don't think this is a good name.
No.
Like, it does not tell me anything about what this is.
Yeah.
But like on looks alone, like this game draws me in. Like I love the art style.
Sure. Yeah.
There's a Lab 7 joint, and some folks were already arguing about it in the comments. Like it's a studio that has gone through some controversy. As of right now, there's literally only one member of Lab 7, and that man pretty much drove away all of his staff. Like half resigned out of protest because of some stuff he was accused of, and then the other half were fired by him shortly afterwards. So
what else has this team made?
They made Skullgirls. This was the Skullgirls team.
Skullgirls is the fighting?
Yeah, the 2D fighter that has much the same kind of attention to detail in art as this. It was mostly a roster made up of like weirdo kind of monster girls, but it was a really good, well beloved fighting game that after all that stuff went down, stopped getting, I guess, updates and love, and like now that community kind of does not mess with it as much, which is sad because it had a really good run as like an indie fighter.
Jess, who's your favorite weirdo monster girl? What did that mean? What's a weird? Is like weirdo monster girl? Is that like a real thing? Like
folks are familiar with the term monster girl, right? Like that's a known like archetype, right? No,
I'm not familiar. I mean, folks might be. I'm not.
Or maybe I do watch too much anime.
Anything it sounds like, which is just a.
Was it like Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Buffy the Monster Girl?
No, Buffy's a human. Like think literal. Like Marty, you were on the stream with the My Lovely Empress.
Monster girls in that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, My Lovely
So
Empress.
a monster girl is those are monster
Okay.
girls. Essentially,
like spooky babes.
Predominantly spooky babes is a great great way to describe
not
it.
Fully human, like not
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's sort of like furries, like that sort of energy, but towards like supernatural entities.
Tsunami Doucher, I swear on my life, I am not trolling. I have never heard the term monster girl before. Now that you explain it, in my mind, I'm like, okay, yes.
Like yeah, you must have seen multiple examples.
That Casey is trolling by insinuating that this is a thing everyone knows about.
I'm
I've heard it before. I've not
I will admit that it's a very nerdy thing. But I assumed that I was in good company. So,
every time I go on Twitter, there's at least a few people in my timeline talking about their love for monster girls. Do I know what that means exactly?
Do mystical girls count as monster girls?
No, that's a different thing.
Rani, the witch from Elden Ring, she's not a monster girl?
She's not a. I would call. You said mystical girls, but my head said magical girls, and that's like Sailor Moon likes, like Cardcaptor Sakura.
I know magical girls are absolutely.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. So I would say mystical and magical are interchangeable in that way.
Why are there so many categories?
That's a great question. What? I don't know.
It's just women. My God, it's not that. It doesn't need to be that complicated.
You have to differentiate whether they have tails or fangs or like.
I actually, that's if one has preferences about that, that's totally fair. I suppose.
That's all. They're just trying to tell you how How they like it, I guess. Not that you asked. But what is the internet if not a bunch of people telling you a bunch of shit you don't want to know?
Is Marceline a monster girl?
100%. Yes, she's a vampire girl. Vampire Queen, I believe her title actually is.
Marceline the Vampire Queen, yeah.
When near a save bell, press B. Oh, I have to actually... Oh my god, that's so involved. I have to hold B and then press down.
Ew, why?
Yeah, like why am I doing all this extra
E was
nonsense?
actually a really good response to that, because it is one of those decisions that you're like, ugh, why did you do that?
Like all I had, like I could have just pressed the button and it had me do all this other shit.
No one's ever accidentally saved their game like that. Okay, I'm sure some people have, but still.
They probably learned
The percentage of people who are like, oh shit, I accidentally just saved my game at this bell. That's clearly a save point, and I didn't mean to. Oh my god. I didn't want anything that just happened to remain in my save file. How many times has that happened? Twice in all of history?
Wow. You're on like a real quest.
I don't know. I'm just picturing having to go through all that just to activate a save point, and I'm like, I would be tempted to just not.
I mean, is that the equivalent of like how like childproofing went
Jesus.
too far? There was like the Boba Fett toy that could shoot like a little rocket out of its backpack, and one kid swallowed it and died, and then they glued the rocket forever, and so all the other kids couldn't have fun with the rocket because one
They couldn't have fun
know
as
about
ghosts? What do you mean? They saved
No,
lives
like-
with that glue.
I should be able to play with the toy because I'm not going to swallow it. So why is my enjoyment being hampered?
I don't think that kid intended to swallow it. I'm sure like he was like
I'm not
having
even sure if he died. That might
he was
be
you might have just made that up. But he might have been
That might
having a
be
great
perfect.
time, laughing loudly, and then the rocket fired into his mouth. That's how I imagine it happened.
Kids,
And I 100% I can see that
all
happening to
for
you, Marty.
shit with the
Leave your mouth
fullest
closed, bro.
intentions.
Yeah. No, that
Is
could
it
have been me.
smart? No. Did he intend to? Almost certainly.
I do also breathe through my mouth, and so my mouth is always like slack-jawed. I've always got this slack-jawed yokel face going on, so I feel like it's susceptible to plastic missiles.
That's right. Score one flash now.
Miss Harmony with a 199 dono. Thank you so much, Miss Harmony. Indivisible is the opposite of disintegration.
It's all right. With Mom's
Like
axe.
the Cure
It's
album?
the opposite of divisible.
It would be
Unless-
the opposite of divisible.
Disintegration. I like disintegration better as a
Aren't
game
they
title.
kind of like
Throwing
cousins?
that out
Really?
Disintegration was the name of a failed multiplayer shooter from former Halo folks.
Was that a multiplayer game? I think I remember that game. It was like you
believe so.
kind of flew like a bit of a ship thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I do remember it being like former Halo folks. That game was not good.
Right. That's
No, wasn't
Let's
good.
do it. Activate flowering defense.
Yeah, directed by Mark Lato, the co-creator of
While
Halo.
being attacked, press any of these to block. Okay. Oh, okay. I was late. I was testing how late I could get away with it.
Fight this old man is just slapping you
Yeah,
upside the head.
why?
He's their father.
Oh,
Dads are allowed to hit their children.
Is that? I feel like that's not true. You're the
I
only
mean,
father here.
within reason.
You're the only one who's got a bylaw.
Within reason. No, this is legal fact. A biological parent is allowed to hit their child, but like open hand, like on the butt, like
I listen.
like a spanking. You can spank your child.
I'm about to say something real controversial. They should
Okay, that they shouldn't.
You should not hit your
Look,
children.
I don't support that sort of like I grew up in an old school household. I got like spankings and stuff from my dad and my mom, who conveniently does not remember that ever happened.
Right. They never do.
She's like, I never hit you. What are you talking about? Like, my mom's a straight up liar. But I understand when
Tell me that.
that sort of thing comes into play. It's something that I don't generally do. Like, if there's like a danger factor and it's like, I need to immediately tell you this is bad, a little pop on the hand, I feel like is fine.
Oh, that's not the same thing at all. That's not beating up on your... Wait, it's 16 years later. Was she in the opening cutscene? Who is
She
this
couldn't
girl?
have been. No, she
Maybe
couldn't
was
have
in
been.
the womb.
Because she does not look...
I'm assuming this
She
is the
looks
daughter
pretty young.
of the lead person in that party, because
Okay.
the beads were on that person's head as well.
Was her
And she
father
looks like her.
in the opening battle? As
You know
well?
what? I don't know.
Did he lose an
I'm not
eye?
sure.
'Cause he currently only has one eye.
I mean, somebody did like The dude in the back who had the big old cannon, like, kind of dropped.
Who's supposed to be the child here?
I don't know if he died, but he dropped down at the end.
He's so frustrating. But
But
To
I
be
don't know if that
honest,
was
I
him.
missed everything except the floating conch shell. That was the one image.
I've already erased everything from my memory. Loquas, thank you so
over
much
here.
for the donation. Crossbreed Priscilla. This is the best I can think of. Oh, in terms of a monster.
That's a monster right there.
Absolutely a monster girl.
Oh, that's an Elden Ring. Not sorry.
No,
that's a Dark
that's
Souls
a Dark
thing.
Souls.
Yeah.
In that painted world. Hanging out.
Yeah.
Smoke?
She was like part dragon or something.
Village. What's happening?
Yeah, she was something.
Yeah,
a little
big
invisible
tail.
or something, maybe. Big
She
old
just
tail.
does a big tail. That's all. Nothing to see here. Just a
And-
big tail.
Yes, invisible sometimes. And
A lot of characters in those games
felt
are.
really, really bad when you killed her, but you got to. You
You
got
got to?
No, you don't have to, but if you're a completionist, like many
If
of
you're
us
a-
are,
if
and you
you're
want that weapon,
genocide.
you feel bad about it, but you do it.
What Dark Souls character do you feel the worst about killing? I guess in all the games, if you want to combine.
Oh,
Turtle Pope. You haven't got to Turtle Pope yet, probably in Elden Ring, but he's the one.
I
Who kills Turtle Pope? Oh my god, this village I just left is on fire.
No, you were just gone.
I left for 20 minutes at max.
This is what happens when you hit your kids. The village burns down. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Treat it better.
oh, jeez.
What have you done?
Killing the giant blacksmith in Dark Souls felt really bad. I did not want to do that again.
Oh, clearly it's Sif, right? The wolf?
Oh, that too.
Yeah, that fight is tragic.
I was just talking about this, how that felt terrible, but the Red Wolf in Elden Ring, no qualms. No qualms about that one.
He was
Yeah,
like,
that
it
wolf
was
is
like
a
trying to give a
bastard.
dog a bath. He's just bing bonging across the room. And he's too excited.
And it's so small. I mean, the room, it's probably not actually that small, but for
Was he a
me,
teacher
for
there?
someone who likes to just run for their lives and dodge roll everything, it felt like a very cramped space to be
Yeah.
fighting a wolf with a giant sword.
Save your strength. I'll beat this guy and we'll get you fixed up.
I want to tell you everything. I know I should have.
But no, I have not gotten to Turtle Pope, but I know about his existence.
Yeah, he's very nice.
Isn't the end. Gather
Like what? Like what's the motivation for killing Turtle Pope? Because like do you get something out of it? Because I feel like that's just cruel and unusual.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, my volume is my volume really low? I forgot to raise my volume
for someone who cares, girl.
after a meeting.
It might be low in comparison to the game. Like I can hear you okay, but like chat might
Burned our village.
find it difficult with the mix.
Tell us now.
Nick Knoll said yes.
Yes.
Before it's too late.
Yes, which one?
Is
Yeah.
I mean is the volume something you can raise, Marty? Or
Oh, I am
Marty
quiet.
is
Yeah.
quiet.
No, I'm my. The thing was, since we were in the, we had our Google Meet.
There's me.
My volume automatically went down 50 points. I'm bringing it back
50,
up to
oh
my
my God.
norm. I'm going to my normal thing. So if you guys get ready to have your ears
get
blown
ready.
out. Hey guys, it's me.
Oh, wow.
That's a significant change.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Hi, welcome back.
Am I too Chad? Am
Ooh,
I
I forgot to block.
am I too loud now? If I'm too loud, you gotta let me know.
Wait, he didn't do anything. Like gathering rocks or some shit?
Give up while you can, girl. All those who
Gavlan from Dark Souls 2 would be a sad one to kill.
Who's that?
Gavlan Wheel, Gavlan Deal.
Innocent people's homes.
He's like a little like blacksmith.
Big world.
Okay, I'm a smidge too high. I'm gonna go a little bit lower. I'm gonna go a little bit lower, chat. This is all on me. This isn't on Casey. I came to the party a complete mess, and then everything was scary and Restream was being weird.
A village girl like you couldn't possibly understand. This is
If you don't
Gavlan-
make the party a complete mess, you're doing it wrong. You're you're at the wrong party.
Yeah, Gavlan's he's like the dwarf merchant who comes back to Majula. He just wants to like crush brews, and he says Gavlan wheels and Gavlan deals. He's great.
I haven't played Dark Souls 2.
Oh, it's bad, but it's really fun. I don't think it's good, but it's very enjoyable.
I think I have it, so
Dark
one of
Souls
these
2
days.
isn't bad. It's just not as good as all the other good-ass games in that series.
9.0 IGN.
See? What they give the other ones? Like 10s?
I don't care. I didn't review the other ones. I reviewed that one.
haven't bested me yet, girl.
Elden Ring got a 10. I don't know what other one's got it. The other one's got it.
What?
Fiasa Guru with €5 says magical girls need to have elaborate and drawn-out transformation sequences that the villain dutifully lets proceed without interrupting.
I heard a wonderful theory about that trope, and it's that the light that covers magical girls, I think in particular Sailor Moon, while they're doing that transformation, would essentially eviscerate anything that tried to enter it. So like you couldn't, if you wanted to.
Why don't they just transform back and forth? Just walk up to the villain.
Yeah, like that joke has been made. Like basically use the transformation as like your finishing move.
Yeah.
if it's that dangerous.
What if your starting move is your finishing move?
Enter inner realm. What?
That's One Punch Man.
That's called efficiency, is what that's called.
What's this place? I'm inside myself?
So why?
What is happening?
And why
What is
Like
happening?
she was in a fight with this dude and then he disappeared and now she's gone into her head and dude is here. So
gonna destroy you?
Try it.
she's like, why are you in my head? And I don't think he knows.
What? My fist won't connect.
Why is he carrying his sword? Jesus. Is he carrying the sword by holding the hilt? Or holding the sheath?
But
I told you.
No,
to
a
shut
sheath's
I
not
mean-
the name of it.
No, yeah, he's holding the sheath
Yep.
that the sword is in.
The sheath.
So then he draws the sword from the sheath. I mean, it's not attached to him, so he might as well hold it.
I feel like if you hold it and the sword's upside down, it's just gonna fall out and it's gonna hit the ground.
It's a real loose
don't-
sheath.
I think
Yeah.
you did it the right way.
Poor Ashra.
It looks too big. It looks too big to be attached to his. He would just it would drag on the ground.
I thought it would like keep him be too heavy. He'd always be leaning backwards.
Possibly.
No
Possibly.
I don't know if I was supposed to talk to that man in my head, but he seemed fine to just kind of hang out there while I went back to the real world.
Please know that
Is he just like living there now? Like
It
your head's a
seems
Pokeball?
like it. Like he was just kind of standing by a old lamp in the background, like
I'll get stronger.
just figuring out what he's gonna do next.
What it is you wanted me to become. Believe that.
Your father fought bravely. As a warrior, I recognize.
You do not get to talk about him ever.
Right? Didn't you kill him?
Find this Rabbanavar of yours now. He'll answer for what he's done here. And you
Good
can
question.
either help me get to him, or you can rot in there. Rebuilding a village will have to wait.
Well, I'll bring you to him as a trophy.
We'll see who makes a trophy of who. We're following your army's trail till we find him.
So she has imprisoned this man in her mind.
Mm-hmm.
Mentally.
Oh no, it's back. Jack's ghost. Someone has just donated to the Ko-Fi.
Oh.
I've not figured out what is active on my thing. Oh, you know what it is? It's the event goal thing.
But to be fair, if I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know.
As in, we wouldn't know we got a dono without Jack's ghost.
Right, but we can change that sound. Right? Like it doesn't have to be that sound bite.
You don't think it has to be Jack's ghost?
No, it could be anything else almost. Almost.
Okay, I'm about to.
But like Nick just updated
No.
the goal, and it's a little long because I don't think you can read what the
What was the
what
goal
the number
say?
is. It's a Metroid Prime trilogy with Casey and Marty.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's nonsense. Nick, what'd you do? You broke everything. Bunch of
God
trash.
damn
Don't
it,
put our
Nick.
names in there.
Nick, what were you thinking?
Nick, he wasn't thinking. That's the problem.
God. Typical Nick.
Nickable. That was in my mind. It sounded more like typical, but it didn't. We did it.
I can beat him.
The Ko-Fi donation. It says somebody gave support, and that's all it says.
Thank you, somebody.
It doesn't say a
Your
name
support.
or a message. It's possible it says a message if like I was in that account, but I'm not in that account. So I appreciate it. Thank you, somebody.
Thank you.
Thank you, whoever you are. We much
And if you have a message you want us to read, just put it in chat. We'll read it.
Frustrating.
Yeah.
I can't get rid of you. I can't kill you.
Silent Drip with a $2 dono. Thank you so much. Anime Marty. That's why he's like that. That makes sense.
I would.
Oh, he's got little floaty rocks too. He's participating in gravity
how
magic.
to play Dar. Enhance attacks, darken store up to 12 charges of Earth and Fury, which enhances other attacks. Okay. So I can
Wait,
call upon
is-
them individually.
Keeping you stuff now? Or are you
Oh, he's
fighting
like your-
him?
No, he's on my team because I've trapped him in my mind palace. Why? Oh, okay. It wanted me to press the button because he leveled up. I'm like, why are things frozen? All right, so yeah, it seems when she's in mortal danger, he can choose to emerge from her brain. Well, I got 2 hits on him. I can have him come out and attack as often as their timers allow, because they're like one button per character, and they seem to have their own individual cooldowns. And I'm assuming the enemy has its own cooldown. That's when it can attack. Ah, shit!
Oh.
So the combat is turn-based, like an old traditional JRPG, but it does have its own rhythm to it.
My name is Dar. Use it. And I know my troops. They'll stick to the main paths, and you're no match for them on your own. If you mean to get to Lord Ravanavar, you should cut a path through the jungle.
I'd rather not let you group up with your buddies again anyway, so jungle it is.
We're cutting through the jungle.
Maybe that gigantic shoulder plate is to balance out his sword arm so he doesn't fall over.
Nope, can't do anything.
I like this music. There's a cool flute and a drum, and those are 2 things I like. Flute.
It's over.
Oh, you can. Okay, when they're in attack mode, then they can just block. I can't like attack at the same time as them. Oh, I have to. Okay, I have to block specifically. I can't just press any button. It's dependent on who's who. And she just got killed.
Wait, so
Okay,
it's a different button to block with her versus him?
Yeah, because they have the same, like the same button for their attack is their same button for their block. So essentially, the button is assigned to the character, not like
okay, and that is an offensive and defensive button.
Right. So like when they're in danger, their button will block. When they're on offense, their button will attack.
Gotcha.
Sorry, my brain was just wrapping itself around that concept.
Yeah, it's a little strange.
Oh, there's someone out here.
Folks said this was like Valkyria
Okay? You look
Chronicles. What was it again?
Valkyrie Profiles.
Valkyrie Profile.
Yeah, which was an Enix game, I believe, for the PS1. It was like a Norse mythology game where you played as a Valkyrie.
Ooh. And so its turn-based combat was similar to this setup.
It was it had like 2D action platforming elements, but also similar
Combat.
turn-based combat when you get into battle. So yeah.
Okay, so it was exactly like this. Nice.
Yeah.
Have you played Sea of Stars, Casey?
A little bit. I put like maybe 2-3 hours in. I've been meaning to go back, and I just haven't. I liked it. I like what I played so far, and I'm usually not a big JRPG guy, but I was having a good time with that. It reminded me of Chrono Trigger, which was another JRPG that I did like, but also did not finish.
What? Why? Maybe you can come with us.
Yeah, 14. So it was developed by Tri-Ace and published by Enix. The original one was published by Enix, and then obviously the series kind of fell under the Square Enix umbrella shortly after when Square Enix got married. I don't know what companies do. What do companies do when
merge.
they combine?
Merged.
They made a baby.
They coalesce. They coagulate.
Yeah. They coagulate.
Maybe we should get going after all. My house leaked anyway.
So you're coming with us? Great! My name is Ashna. Maybe if you help us, we can...
What?
Oh, you're getting all sorts of folks in your head.
She didn't even have to fight this girl.
No.
Oh, where'd you go? There's a man in here who looks extremely annoying.
Yeah, that's my dad's murderer. I don't know what his name is.
He's told
I
you.
have told you, my name is Dar. I am the newly appointed lieutenant to the Great Navarre Army, unifier of the...
Ajna, I hate him. Can't even get a good fire going in here.
They seem strangely okay with being absorbed into people's brains.
Maybe a little.
Well, thanks Thanks for
I mean, she just seemed like she was miserable on the outside, so maybe for the brain, she's like, fucking, what is it? She's like Eeyore. Eeyore wouldn't care if he entered your mind palace.
I guess I live here now.
That's gross. My name is Rosmi, and my tiger friend here is Bomb. He used to have bones, but now he doesn't. I keep his soul in my
Excuse me?
lantern, and he makes things crispy.
Nice to meet you, Razmi. It's good to have some actual company.
She keeps his soul in her lantern. That's a very casual thing to tell somebody.
Mm-hmm.
If I must.
Also, just very casually saying, used to have bones, but now doesn't.
Yeah.
Where do they go?
Oh, Razmi's a healer. So attack and down. Okay, so you can alternate. Okay, I really like that. I need to wrap my brain around what's happening, but like, so it's more than just one button per character. Like you can change what they do with the direction, which is very Smash-like. Smash is my spirit animal, so anything
Your
related
North
to that,
Star and all that. Yeah.
yes, I can get down with. Let's find something to fight.
This might be
Oh, I tried to do that
immediately
before.
useful. This might be immediately useful. Might not be, but it might be immediately useful.
Nice fire attack.
Oh, it like multiplied into a bunch of little dudes.
I don't like these enemies. Firstly,
Yeah, compared
because
to
I feel like they don't really belong in this world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what? Like what are these?
And second, they're like mostly mouth, and I don't love that.
Oops, all mouth.
Yeah.
It just seems like the characters themselves are like really detailed and well designed, I think, and then those guys just seem like little like Invader Zims.
Look,
I like
Invader,
Invader
yeah,
Zim.
Invader Zim was a great design character.
I like
What do
Invader
you
Zim,
mean?
but I just don't know if Invader Zim should be hanging out with these folks.
My mother's axe. I wanted this my entire life. What a terrible way to get it.
More importantly, what happened to this soldier? What was he doing this far from the village?
How are you gonna tell me what's more important?
Looting and pillaging, obviously.
But my soldiers wouldn't do that. We had a mission.
Don't be so dense. He stole my mother's axe and then he got killed. It's as simple as that. And whatever killed him is probably still out there, so we'd better make tracks.
Jonathan Ross, I was also thinking Plankton's cousin from SpongeBob. They do look a little Plankton-like.
I don't know anything about SpongeBob.
Is that hurting me? What's going on?
Nothing? How is
No,
that?
I have like negative knowledge when it comes to SpongeBob. In terms of like big pop culture things, I feel like SpongeBob, Friends, and Star Trek are three things that get brought up a lot in chat, and I'm just like, I don't know anything about
For someone
any of
who's
them.
not a big fan of Friends, I weirdly know a lot about Friends.
Sure, there's plenty of things I'm not a fan of that I know about. But it's just like Friends is just like there's just a black hole there. Same thing with Star Trek, and same thing with SpongeBob.
I have far more blind spots than you do, but SpongeBob is not one of them. You
No,
got a Mr. Krabs meme every Friday.
I don't understand it. Why did they spell sailor incorrectly?
That I don't know either. I don't, but that seems to be like the standard, like that's the template, and I don't know why. I don't know why the sailor is spelled wrong, and it annoys the shit out of me.
Strike before they do.
Yes, Jesse. Jesse, explain yourself. Why is sailor spelled wrong? These guys are weird looking. Man, this guy doesn't have any eyeballs. He's got like chopsticks in his eyes.
The way it's spelled, like that is a way to spell sailor, but that means like a ship, not like a person.
Yeah.
Which is why I react with the ship emoji every Friday. It's my passive aggressive way of saying
Sailor, that's good.
spelled
Spelled
wrong.
is right,
good.
you stupid meme.
Yeah, 14, I was absolutely more of a Seinfeld person as well. And Henry, I didn't watch SpongeBob. Like, not being like, oh, I'm an adult, I don't watch cartoons. I just feel like by the time it came out, it was for kids, and I was not a kid anymore. And, like, I think that's just why I missed it. Not like I watched plenty of kid shit. I just feel like, I think it was, like, big when I was in college, and I don't know, I'm not
There were a lot of
watching
shows
SpongeBob.
that
No,
I
it was
wasn't allowed
Marty,
to
you're the same
watch.
age as me. Like I'm assuming
Yeah.
I'm assuming you were in high school at the same time I was, unless you
I am the same.
one of those smart ass
I
kids.
did.
Was that Doogie Howser my way?
Yeah.
Life? No. Was it on in high school? I don't
Yeah, it was
remember
on.
any
It
of
was on during high school. I had one of my best friends, famously. I say famously because we make fun of him for it to this day.
As you should.
He famously wore SpongeBob shoelaces to school because he thought he was being fly.
Sure.
And we cracked so many jokes on this. It's like, no, you've not done what you think you've done. You have not started a thing.
So like 2000, 2004, what was it? I was watching anime. I was watching wrestling and post 9/11 coverage. those are the three things.
I mean, all that was on TV, really.
Yeah.
Post 9/11 coverage. Oh no, that's where I came before.
I would say we didn't have cable, but that's not true because I was watching Toonami every day. So
yeah, it was just a choice. The thing is, you probably sided with Cartoon Network over Nickelodeon.
I absolutely did by that point. My Nickelodeon is I was a big Nickelodeon guy.
Yeah, because like, and Cartoon Network didn't exist the whole run of Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon was first, so Cartoon Network became a thing, and then it got real popular, especially like around when Toonami was on. So I can 100% see a bunch of folks being like, all right, well, if I'm gonna watch cartoons, I'm gonna watch whatever's on Cartoon Network versus whatever's on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
It's not that I even had a particular fondness for SpongeBob. There was just so much I wasn't allowed to watch. My dad liked SpongeBob for whatever reason, so he was like, no, leave this on one day.
This one's fine.
This teaches you about marine biology.
But SpongeBob wasn't like raunchy or anything, though, right? It wasn't like Ren and Stimpy.
It told the line. It was one of those shows that was really good about playing both sides. Like, it's very innocent, but at the same time, it's appealing to.
There's that one like grossly detailed version of him with like his eyes like all red and stuff.
Yeah, they do that every now and then.
Yeah, which is kind of like Ren and Stimpy-ish, like one super detailed gross trope.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy was never okay for kids, though.
No.
Like, I can't think of a single moment in that show that made me feel like, this is for kids. What is this lady like a demon?
Yeah, she's a monster girl.
She's a monster.
Yeah, this is a monster girl.
Absolutely
Yes, this is a monster girl.
Yeah.
I thought she was pregnant at first, but she just has big robes.
I was afraid to ask.
Oh, she does look like she's pregnant. Yeah, congrats.
Like, her hands are just like this with the big robes.
Are they a couple, you think? Is this the...
I think she just asked them that.
Sleeves. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know if she's not pregnant.
She might just be hiding it.
Yeah.
She literally just asked them what you asked them at the same time, Marty. He was like, are you guys like together?
What's going on?
Was clear. This one calls you. Believe that you should take it. Surely enhance your strength. Eat it, Ajna. She wants you to eat it. Eat it? It's a stone. You do.
Yum.
You don't have to eat it. She's disappointed. I'm correct. The power will simply fill the vessel of your soul. Oh, that is simple.
Oh, yep. Just
fill my soul vessel.
Wait, so these folks not entering our mind? Our mind department?
I guess not. They choose not to. Dormant within you, channeling the Idi stored up during your battles. What culture is this game borrowing from? Like, they're using like words and like the names and stuff, which makes me think Southeast Asian. Like, it seems kind of like Hindi related.
That's a great question. Let me do some research.
All right, better capacity to fight. Just scattered across the world 60 years ago. A lot of information about this glowing rock that I've just walked upon. Yeah, that's a lot. Essentially, I gotta find more of those red rocks. Oh wait, she did absorb these people.
Oh, she absorbed everyone.
I knew she would.
Well, I think I can just check too. Yeah, I can just go inside. Are they in here? No, she is. Let's fight something. Several whole minutes ago, that's what I'm saying. Oh, there's a lot of more space in here. Yep, there they are. Hanging out in my brain. But we've talked to them enough. Let's get out of here.
Quintuple A with a $2 dono. Thank you so much, Quintuple A. Animation during combat reminds me of Unicorn Overlord.
Ooh, I like that.
Valkyrie Profile, I believe, which is a major inspiration for this game. I believe some of the people who would go on to work at Vanillaware on games like Unicorn Overlord worked at Tri-Ace at the time on Valkyrie profile. So there is a shared lineage there.
I really like this wall hang where you smack the axe into the wall.
That's cool. Yeah, that seems really satisfying.
Like, we're meeting characters at such a brisk pace.
Left and right, yeah. I wonder if they just are introducing a bunch of them and then we can kind of choose who's like who we're rolling with
in the party.
battles.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I surprised you. I've just never seen someone concentrate so hard on a clump of grass before.
It's not grass. It's the Comferia galonga, a famous medicinal herb from the Ashwat region. Or it might be. Trouble is, it could just as easily be the foliage of a cabana.
Cat, is this Morgana's voice actor?
It does sound familiar.
The cat from Persona.
Persona. Like you know what that means.
You might know it by its colloquial name.
Absolutely, Morgan. I'm not even gonna look it up. I'm fucking closing that tab. I'm so sure of it. Get out of town.
Anyway, why don't you just yank it up and find out?
The problem is, me and Honey are healers, not fighters. That's why I've
Is that turnip, Honey? Look at his face.
He's like, kill me now. I don't want to be here.
If his tongue was hanging out, you'd be all over it.
Sure you can protect us?
That is her one and only strong suit.
Yeah. I may not know about different kinds of grass, but I know all about pounding on Kabanda. Pull that sucker on up.
Well, okay. Let's give it a go. Thank goodness. It's the resurrection lily. This is too much.
What is the turnip doing? He's like trying to take it. Oh yeah, you got it.
Boring.
How rude.
Well, nice to meet you anyway, whoever you are.
Ask people's names,
My name's
Ajna.
Ginseng. And wait, where are you headed?
Here and there, wherever the wind takes a host of world travelers like us.
East. We're headed east.
Say, before you go, could you help me out? There's a nice reward in it for you.
I like how chummy she and the other Razma,
Resurrection lilies, but
I think,
yes,
is that her name?
if you can help me find
Tiger
two more
lady.
batches
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiger
I like how chummy they are.
really nice.
But it's
Yeah.
weird because they literally just met.
No, we
Sure.
shouldn't really move.
Razmi is her name.
We'll do it. Get that reward good and ready.
Oh wait, I want that.
Nick DOG shared a link to a Tumblr post about all the different inspirations of the various characters here. So it is very much a hodgepodge of inspirations. I'll share this. Does this work? If that's a virus, whatever. It's not my fault. Stop playing Nick. Where do you think? Where's the word hodgepodge come from? What's a hodgepodge like in real life?
It's like a parkour move.
A hodgepodge is a parkour move.
That's what I had. If I had to guess, that's what it is.
I feel like I knew this at some point.
Like it's etymology, yeah. Come on, Wikipedia. Where your?
Am I still taking damage when I block?
Focus.
Or do I like have to time it better? They are bullying that man. You don't get on him. He murdered my father. Okay, I do think I need to time the block properly. Oh, that was everybody. Fuck, he got me.
This big old roly boy. Sabin Brown with a $2 dono. Thank you so much. Thus game was overhyped trash. I don't feel like it was overhyped. This is a hidden gem.
Definitely not overhyped.
Sabin, you might be angry at the game.
Yeah, what are you
Thank
so
for the
mad about?
$2, but like, you're $2 angry at this game? We appreciate the $2. That's real angry to be at something.
Any amount of hype, too much.
It's too much. I really like a game that no one's played. 0 games. And then SES Guru with a 5-year dono. Thank you so much. In the German dub of SpongeBob, SpongeBob has the same voice actor as Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z.
Hilarious.
Would you imagine? I know who Vegeta is. Jacob Kart, thank you so much with a $9.99 dono. I feel like Jacob Kart would be a kart racing game just filled with characters and people named Jacob.
From like
Jacob the Wolf Boy from Twilight.
Yeah, just a bunch of Jacobs from like media.
Yeah, Jacob Elordi, hit Heartthrob, teen Heartthrob. Jacob the Island God from Lost.
It's an island god named Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob. He's kind of the god of the island.
That's really funny. That's really funny.
Jacob.
And he has a sort of an evil partner whose name is just named the Man in Black. He never gets a name. He's great though. Lost now on Netflix as of today. So if anyone wants to watch Lost, it's a great time to watch it. It's on Netflix.
Shit, I might have to start watching Lost.
Oh my god! If you watch Lost, I'll watch Lost again.
No. All right.
Don't give me a reason.
I won't watch Lost because you need to stop watching Lost. It's starting to become a problem.
You need to start watching SpongeBob. Jacob with the dono. Thank you so much. Said everything looks so well animated. I agree. The animation's very good in this game. And side note, can't wait for the Prime trilogy. Yeah, I'm excited for that too. As you see, that's our new funding goal. We'll be wrapping up. We're still going to do the DLC for DMC.
Yeah.
DLC for DMC. I don't know. Are we doing that this week? This is the 4th of July. I don't know if I want to stream on the 4th of July. I might have plans.
That is the 4th of July, isn't it? Shit.
Yeah. We might just.
Well, you know what? I might not even be in my house on that day. So
there you go. You know what we're gonna be doing? We're gonna be indivisible with liberty and justice for all.
I failed to do any blocks just now. I don't know why.
So I take back my thing of anything with its tongue out is cute because this man has his tongue out. He
Yeah.
was not cute.
Was just gonna say
Being
the same
obscene.
Apologies. And Stalin Drip with a $2
back here?
Also, do you say this name Stalin Drip? I know when I say Stalin Drip, it sounds like a fashion blog for the fascist leader. But it's just like what I say now, and I don't. It's Stalin and then Dillerp.
Stalin Dollar.
Okay, it's just gonna be Stalin Drip.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
fine.
Oh shoot, am I stuck down here?
Didn't Yahtzee review this game back in the day? And it sounds like someone said he did a ZP of it. So there you go.
Yeah, I think Yahtzee said that
Yeah. Oh, titular Yahtzee.
to us at some point.
Lou May, that's really good. A fashion blog, FASCION. That's very good.
Huh, what do you want me to do here? Is this just a dead end? Maybe I'll do that wall jumping on the other side. Boom, okay, there we go. Maybe this was some secret boss or something. Oop, this way.
Be good for your axe.
Have you ever gone axe throwing? That's like a big thing now. I feel like I've lived in several cities that now have axe throwing bars, which seems like a bad combo.
Wait, throwing bars?
Milwaukee has
terrible
an axe
combo.
throwing
My
bar, which
god,
seems an awful combo.
does everyone in the premises have to like sign a waiver or something? Like
You
if
do
you
have
get
to sign a
impaled-
waiver when you go in, and the axe throwing is in a court, like a walled off area. So like it's not like you're not just free to throw axes in like their table. It's not like darts.
Which like also could go badly.
Sure. I feel like it could go badly without alcohol, and so adding
Yeah.
alcohol to it feels like a very bad move. But I guess that's Wisconsin. So
But no, I have not been axe throwing.
yeah,
It sounds like Casey maybe has.
Yeah, my fiance took me for I think my most recent birthday, and it was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
fun.
you told us this.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
I apologize. I listen when you talk, I promise.
might look like I'm just staring off into the mid distance, which I am, but I'm also listening.
All right, I had a dead end, and now I'm backtracking fully, and I don't know if this is the right way to go.
Oh, isn't that always the worst?
Yeah, I did not see a clear path forward, and now I'm just running very
You
far
don't have a
backwards.
map, do you? Like
Shit, I do. I totally have a map. I just look up in the air, and I find my bearings. Oh, but it's relative to where I am. I can't just search through it, I don't think.
Oh, zoom out?
I don't think I can.
What?
Yeah, yeah, it's just...
Try harder.
I'm trying. All right, I'm gonna double back.
Estefan Costa with a $5 dono. Thank you so much, Estefan. That's brilliant. I bought the super chat but forgot to put the message in. Estefan, you can put the message. I promise I'll read it. Even if
we'll read it.
Or we'll refuse and we'll make you double. We'll probably won't
it
do
depends on what the message is. But
we read the
feel free
meme
to
message
try.
before, so if your message is nice, we'll probably read it.
Like, I didn't mistakenly get the way to get through here without knowing, did I?
Quite possibly.
Get the path.
Like, did I learn something about opening these doors that I wasn't paying attention to?
I mean, this seems like a wall you need to bust, right?
Yeah.
Did you not learn like a wall buster?
Can you like
my axe is a wall
into
buster.
it?
I did.
Remember how that was going to be imminently useful or whatever the phrasing was?
Oh yeah, imminently useful. Stalin Drip with a $2 dono. People generally drop the drillip from my handle. Well, I'll drop the drillip, but I'm gonna add drip.
What do you want us to do? It's up to you.
You want us to call you the Stalin? The Stalin? Like Joseph?
Like the.
Like there's only one. There's only one.
All right, we're going back deep into the little catacombs here. See if I can figure out what went wrong. Maybe I go up here?
Estefan.
Okay, here's something new.
Estefan, your message to me is very funny because you say you don't use like a comma, so it just sounds like at the beginning you're roasting me and saying that I was a potato and didn't put your message in. Let's go find one more. Which is very funny. I want to ask your opinions about. It's Marty. I was a potato and didn't put my message in. But I wanted to ask, donated without putting a message in. I wanted to ask your opinions about Lost. This is really funny that you call me. Thoughts on Lost pre and post season 2? I think Lost is the greatest art made by human hands in the history of art.
Was it made by hands?
Human hand. I mean, it's like not probably as good as like I don't know, like Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon's sick.
The best art made by
make the Grand
Monster
Canyon?
Girl hands?
By Monster Girl hands? Probably something at Hot Topic. Probably like a mug at Hot Topic or something that's really cool. I think Lost pre-season 2 is a perfect season of television, arguably the greatest first season of television in TV history. And I think Lost post-season 2 is the greatest seasons of television, arguably the greatest seasons in television history.
What no, it has the second greatest season of television.
3 and 4 are a little weak. The second greatest first season.
That's just a funny sentence.
Yeah,
I like
my brain just short-circuited a little bit listening to that.
Shoot, I need to find one more of these flowers, I think, is what I was instructed. Where are they?
Maybe Thrones? Yeah, Thrones first season was really good.
The dude who eats pianos with $5 says, my street has a competitive foosball place on it. No liquor license. I'm convinced it's a drug front. It might be.
Competitive foosball?
There's a lot of stores like that where it's like, yo, no one uses this store. Well, how are they still in business? Everything else around it has closed years ago.
Yeah.
Like, clearly that's a front. All right, I think I might need to actually backtrack.
Look at your map. See what's going on.
Where am I? Am I the big triangle?
Question marks.
Oh, you're the little
Can I like break the ground here?
Yeah, ground pound.
I can't.
Oh. Well.
Am I allowed to ground pound? What can I do? What are my options? Somebody talk to me. You know, you look like you know stuff.
Does he?
Shit, he doesn't know shit.
Oh.
He doesn't know anything at all.
Fucking doofuses.
Oh, she said the same thing she said before. This is wild, folks. Just trapping you in their brain. Come back when you're stronger. Come back. You live in my brain. I'm just saying, you're kind of a freeloader. Just come back when you're stronger. Yeah, I don't have enough. All right. They don't want to talk to me unless I have gems and jewels, etc. Anybody in chat know what I'm missing here? Like, did I miss something, or am I just in the wrong place?
Yeah, chat. Does anyone know what's going on?
I killed the boss man.
At this part, and in that part as well. In this part or in another part? See if I can find a full playthrough. Okay, you fought that like boss, like you killed the tongueman, right?
Yeah, he's no longer a tongueman. Like, I think I found one of those flowers here. I found one in the ground.
Can you go to the left, like down? If you go back down, I just don't.
Go down and go to the left.
Maybe not. Is that the red marker on the map?
Yeah, like the triangle facing down, like that big circle. It's very elaborate, our marker.
Yeah.
Like, something is weird. Something more simple would have directed my attention to it faster than how elaborate that thing. That looks like it's part of the world. But that's me. Yeah, I went up here and found a thing.
Up and right.
Up and right.
I mean, maybe like in your map, up and right. Like,
okay.
Yeah. Like in the purple area.
If I can get somewhere in this
I'll
area?
just... Dower Dodger with $5 wants to know, will the Prime trilogy include OG Prime or Prime Remastered?
I imagine Prime Remastered. That feels like a smart thing to do. Play the Switch version of the game. People like a nice Switch.
Yeah, this is the door that I can't get through. Did I go to up and right? Because the map shows like a bit of a path down here. But I'm literally looking at a wall.
Jess, supposedly you can go up and right from where you killed the boss. Where did you kill the boss? Do you remember?
All the way at the bottom.
So look at your map. Maybe they mean like up to the right. See the very bottom level on your map?
Yeah.
Maybe
All right,
they mean
I'll head back down. Like I saw, like there is, if I'm remembering correctly, like past the boss room, there's like a very tall opening that I can't jump up. Oh shit. Is this where I want to go? Yeah, that's where I want to go.
You know, Roxy,
you go left from here is what I was at.
Left from there?
Yeah. Probably not, but...
Yeah, this is
just a wall. Okay,
just
cool.
A wall.
What a wall it is. What a wall it is.
I mean, it's a good wall. Can't front on that.
Just had to check. You got to.
Boom. We'll check that wall just as well for good measure. This is where we fought
okay.
Old Lick 'em Up.
Up and right.
Up and right. So yeah, like this is where I was, and like that's very high. I can't get up there. Or am I supposed to be able to get up there?
You didn't learn some kind of like a cool wall jump or anything?
Like I can't use the axe twice.
Like not even on like above it. It seems like there's like almost like a little thing. Like you see like a little.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay. Thank you. I think that will work. I can wall jump again.
Oh.
I didn't realize I could do that. I can hang with the axe and then continue wall jumping. But you can't axe and then axe again.
Reaper's Grim, $2 Canadian. Happy Canada Day to my fellow Canucks. Canada Day?
Today's Canada Day?
Congrats, Canada. I think your country is wonderful.
Why don't we call 4th of July America Day?
Because the Americas are like a real...
well, United States Day doesn't have the same ring.
USA Day? USA Day is already...
USA Today is trademarked already.
Yeah. Yeah.
I missed some stuff down below, so let's just head down there. This looks like more the main path. Yes, this direction. Yes. Yes. Right?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
What?
Jesus.
I regret coming down here.
That was like a jump scare.
Oh, these are not doing much damage at all. This enemy can only be hurt by juggling it. Try launching them with an up attack. I didn't know that was a thing I could do. All right. Nice.
We're learning a lot.
So everyone has launchers.
Get off.
Oh, I messed up. You want launchers.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, I missed that second one. I was late. My bad. I pressed the wrong buttons. Like, it's hard to wrap your head around. Like, this does require actual, like, timing and, like, brain work. Because you have to look at where the attack's coming and then time it.
At least their buttons coordinate to where they are on the button pad. Because, like, Y is at the top of the pad, X is on the left side of the pad, A is on the bottom of the pad.
Yeah, it's something that takes getting used to and also concentration.
Sure.
In the pantheon of like JRPGs, that is what I want out of turn-based combat. Like if it's gonna be turn-based, at least make it active. Like I really like how active this is. Yeah,
Paper Mario. Like I'm replaying Thousand Year Door now, and that has the thing where every attack has sort of a time element to it to either do more damage or take less damage.
Resurrection.
Whatever. Point is, I got
Like my exception to that is of course Unicorn Overlord, which front loads all the tactics before the battle plays out, which is just an entirely different thing in my brain.
Yeah,
like for some reason that 100% gets me.
Oh, the reward? It's our friendship.
But if I have to do the tactics turn by turn, and those tactics really boil down to press the same, like choose the same option over and over again, like I tap out.
As we become the greatest botanists in the world. It'll be perfect.
We've got enough know-it-alls in this group. Thanks.
Nobody wants her.
Did I mention I'm a healer? I can
The
heal
only
you
person
during
who
your
wants
glorious
to be in this girl's head, and she's like, I think not.
Right, yeah.
There's the goal, sorry.
Ajna? No.
I concur. We needn't take on extra baggage.
Baggage. Fuck you.
That is a person.
You killed
and they
her
have
father.
A little
Right?
critter about them.
Like stop putting input into these conversations. No one here likes you.
If Dar says no, I say yes. Let's go, tiny weirdos.
Let's go, tiny weirdos. Couple of tiny weirdos.
Botanical expedition.
Nice. Okay, Jinxing's attack used their potion on the party to heal them.
Jesus, look how the giant.
Oh,
that
their
muddled.
attack is a heal.
A lot of muddling.
All right, so I have a full party now.
Very nice name. Yeah, look at you.
Got
Plus
a
2
caster,
experience.
a tank.
Not a lot of experience.
I don't know what Ajna's role is.
A glue guy. Someone just. You always need a glue
She's
guy.
a leader. She's a Leonardo.
Yeah, there you go. And Stalin Drip with a $5 dono. Thank you so much. Off topic. This handle's from almost 30 years ago. Ooh. Now I want to know who has the oldest handles.
Oh shoot.
Mine's from like 2004, so I guess it's not super old.
Mine changed at some point, and I can't remember exactly when. It used to be Sigma Fresh 26.
Ooh.
You made an improvement.
Like my handle has history. I like the Sigma tag is because I've been associated with a fraternity since high school. But like in high school, I was part of my current fraternity's like youth group, like their youth mentorship program. So we did our intake process then, and we got line names, which is what you call it when you like pledge a Black Greek letter organization. And so we all had line names. My line name back then was Fresh because apparently I looked like the main character in a movie called Fresh. from the time, and so like they gave me that name to kind of make fun of me, but the name is fine. Also, my older brother's name was Raw, and they thought fresh and raw were complimentary, which if you think about it too hard, not really, but it's close enough. Like it passes the smell test at first glance.
I googled movie Fresh, and the first thing that came up was a horror movie from 2 years ago starring the guy who plays the Winter Soldier.
Sebastian,
I was like, you do not look like the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I think that's a different Fresh.
I think that's another man named Fresh.
Oh shit, I forgot what's the blocked whole party button. So that's her healing us. Great.
Okay, I got. You know who's in Fresh? 2 all-timers are in Fresh. Not as Fresh. Fresh is played by Sean Nelson, who I don't know who this man is. You're the man I don't know. However, co-starring in Fresh, Samuel L. Jackson and Giancarlo Esposito.
Oh, really?
Both great men.
I wonder, do I get to choose? Shit. Damn, I was just about to heal with this lady. I don't know if I get to choose which enemy I attack.
So much going on in this battle system.
I just want an enemy that doesn't have a disproportionately large mouth or teeth or tongue or any of the above, please.
You started off making it sound like you weren't asking a lot, and then you started just listing everything.
Let's just go with mouth and anything in it.
Okay, normal sized mouth. I can get behind that.
Don't tell me you like the look of this.
I don't. No, this man's disgusting. This weird little pigman.
Wake up, lady. Oh yeah, that can get a bit confusing, having to juggle 4 people and knowing what you want those 4 people to do, and then also watching the enemy and whose line is attacking you.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's fun though. I like when there's a lot to think about in the midst of a fight. And the fact that it's turn-based doesn't slow down any of that action, because like it's happening. Like I'm using the word turn-based, it's happening kind of in real time. Like it's
sure.
On a timeline. Yeah. It's just it's from the perspective of what a turn-based action thing would look like, but it's not actually turn-based. It's just pop-out style, as Kendrick Lamar would say.
Josh Knowles with a $5 dono. Thank you so much, Josh. Watching Hetalia Axis Powers. Was it supposed to be this casually racist? It is supposed to be the South Park of anime. I cannot look away, though. I've never heard this, and so I Googled it. And apparently this was a manga, which is now an anime, and characters are personifications of countries. Regions such as Hong Kong and micronations.
No.
And characters contain both positive and negative cultural stereotypes as part of their personality.
That cannot go
Not great. Not great, Bob.
Yikes. So the answer is probably yes. It was indeed very deliberately supposed to be this casually racist. That's kind of the whole premise.
The primary protagonist. Okay, so the protagonists are the Access powers. So they are Italy, Germany, and Japan.
I don't.
So like, is it set during the Axis time period?
America is an energetic young man. He is Italy's most pathetic ally.
But that checks out.
Okay, I was not paying attention to what they said about the shiny web over here. Do I mean to do something?
Incredible.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
This is the second time they got me with shit just appearing.
Wait. What's on its back? Oh, it's got a hand with a bow?
Yeah, like an arm's coming out with a bow. That's
okay.
Cool.
No oversized mouth.
No, it just has normal mandibles.
I
4 dangly arms hanging down, which is a little weird. But
I mean, it's standing on 4 legs, so it's got to have. Wait, 4? It's got 9 though. Unless that arm on the top is
it's like
not
a top.
real.
That's a vestigial arm. Or maybe there's like someone hanging out in the spider's backpack, and so that's just like another person.
Spider with a backpack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a whole torso in there.
See, I'm saying there might be some like a
lot going on with that guy.
Secret little friend in there.
Oh, that was everybody. My bad, gal. My bad, crew.
Yes, Eric, YouTube only. We had problems. Are you
Restream was
shocked?
being a butt. Restream was being a butt, and so we're just going straight yub tub.
I don't think I need to heal.
Healings for cowards.
Ow! Okay, she's B. Noted. Pump this man up.
Down you go.
Stalin drip. That's the way I'm saying it now, I guess.
Sounds
You
good.
said whatever we're comfortable with, and
Oh no! Okay, this fight just turned into not.
Oh, this is like
where'd everybody go?
This is now
What
this is like a Hollow Knight fight.
Yeah, now it's turned into a movement-based fight.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot, but
Oh, but I have to connect with it to reignite the actual battle.
Oh, interesting.
That was the whole party, damn it.
I love how Tiger Lady just looks so bored all the time. Anyway, Stalin drip, $10. Hetalia is basically Poland Ball the anime, and yeah, it's a serious trip that only really works as you see it, because reading it sounds so much worse than it is. Yeah, well, reading it did sound bad.
Also, I had to go. I also don't know what Poland Ball is, and so I had to Google. Country Balls, also known as Poland Ball, is a geopolitical satirical art style genre and internet meme predominantly used in online comic strips, which countries or political entities are personified as balls. The Poland Ball looks like a Pokeball because it's the same colors as a Pokeball. It's just
Oh, isn't
red
that
and
we
half
played
white.
a game that was based on that?
Like a video game?
Yeah, we did like a sponsored stream even for that game that was
You're thinking
all
of-
about.
No, you're thinking of Bang On Balls,
Yeah,
right?
Bang on Balls. Yeah, it was based on that same
Not-
concept about the countries being
What?
personified as balls.
Really?
Yes,
I thought Bang On Balls was like a little 3D platform.
it is, but that's the concept that it was built around. Was that
Well, I missed that entirely.
shoot?
Yeah. Bang On Balls is based on Poland Balls. says
Well, that was the
PPC.
day I couldn't see anything, though, so I forgive myself. I'm excused.
The day you couldn't see anything?
Yeah, I was having a bunch of eye issues
Oh, no.
earlier in the year, and I just was like squinting at the screen and could barely see anything.
Wait, no, Bang On Balls was like years ago, right? That was back in the
Was it?
Escapist.
It was back on the Escapist. Yes.
Never
Yeah.
mind. I don't know what
Like,
I'm.
Bang On Balls was like one of the first things Frost did with us, I remember. I think Frost's first cold take might have, or Frost's first, what did Bite Size used to be called? 3MR. Might have been on Bang On Balls.
Kidding. All right. Well,
There's really no way.
we've gone on a journey. My apologies. I've led us astray several times.
Now I want to know what game you couldn't see because
I want to
you-
know why Poland is the one in the title of that. What happened with Poland? Why is it the titular
It was
ball?
created by the Polish.
Something tells me no.
I got it. Country Balls dates back to an August 2009 incident on drawball.com where thousands of Polish internet users swarmed the website to transform the illustration into the Polish flag, a literal Poland ball.
Okay, I stand corrected once again. The Polish were behind it.
Listen, I'm not saying it's the most important country on earth, but all culture feeds back to Poland. Pierogies? Poland.
I wish I liked
Wojtek.
pierogies, but
Pierogies
I
are
cannot.
Polish?
You don't like pierogies?
I don't
Oh,
like
well,
any
well.
of Polish food that
I
I've
have like
tried.
a charged super bar, but I don't remember how to use whatever the move is.
Maybe the L's and R's?
Son of a bitch!
Oh, they shot the lion right out of your body. You don't like beet soup? You don't like borscht?
I don't think I've ever had borscht.
You guys are missing out on a nice cold borscht.
Tried any of that. But I am supposedly Polish. How much?
Supposedly?
A lot. Supposedly a lot.
Rumor has it I'm Polish.
Rumor has it. I've never done an ancestry or like DNA test, but
Where'd the rumors come from?
My mom is convinced she's 100% Polish. I don't know if that's true or not.
Okay. Mothers have been known to lie.
Yeah, 100% seems like a lot in this day and age, but who knows?
Also, I want to make sure that everyone realizes I was not being serious when I said Poland is the center of culture. Also, Polish food, as someone who grew up on it, there's some of it's good, but it is not my top 25 of cuisines. It's a strong 26 though.
25.
Nice.
My God.
Yeah. It's a massive list of cuisines that are all better than Polish cuisine.
Look at that! A whole patch of razzafrackin' leaves. Wow!
That sounds like they're cursing.
Here the whole time. I should have looked here first.
So Jess is a Witcher? Wait, what? Are Witchers Polish? What's happening here?
Yeah, I think that
The Witcher is
story
based off a Polish book.
Yeah, it's all
like a Polish dude created The Witcher, the novel, and CD Projekt is a Polish developer. So, I believe when Obama met the president of Poland, they gave him a copy of The Witcher.
Yeah,
because it was like such a big cultural thing.
You know what
he
Obama
did?
Ever played it?
Nah, he probably threw it in the garbage.
Obama plays basketball, not video games.
Only game I'm into is NBA 2K15.
Obama's a total jock. It's okay.
Absolutely.
It's all right.
Do you have anywhere you want to go? I've got to go smash up Dar's boss.
No plans. Let's do the smashing thing. That sounds good.
We still want to travel the world with you, even if your objective is a little gruesome.
Wow, that's great! Then we'll all go together.
Wait, what is her objective? That's gruesome?
Is to kill that other man's boss, the man who's in her head.
Not that gruesome.
Soldiers,
just
as
business.
Of the Navarre army, I command you to escort this child to Vimana Fortress for interrogation.
Yes, sir.
I am Ashna, daughter of Inder, chief of Ashwat village, and I will not go quietly.
Don't call for help.
Oh, he's out of her head now?
I need to bring her to Lord
Yeah.
alive.
Yes, sir.
Like, he can like pop out momentarily, I guess, but otherwise he's like still like tethered to her. Now loading. Very dramatic loading screen.
Yeah, right?
My head.
Finally, you're up. I don't know why they put me in here with you. I explained that I was bringing you to Lord Ravanavar, but they wouldn't listen to my orders.
This dude sucks.
Because you're a jerk and nobody likes you.
She makes a good point.
Now, let's not fight one another.
If I could just speak directly to Lord Ravanavar.
Not to worry, we're going straight to him.
And how do you plan to do that? Walk through the walls?
There's gotta be a way out of here. There's a way out of everywhere.
I wonder if that's
No one
true.
has ever escaped this prison, and you won't be the first.
What about Alcatraz? It's an island, you can't get off.
Have you ever seen Michael Bay's The Rock?
And the air vents.
Oh my god, what a movie. They absolutely got off that island.
They got out twice.
My soldiers are too thorough. They wouldn't be so foolish as to leave you with a weapon.
They can't take your weapon if you store it in your brain.
Think about it.
Oh, right you are.
Oh,
Now let's
she's
get
got
outta here. Get
a
ready,
literal
door.
axe.
The doors are
The
quite
grind.
solid, I assure you.
Presumably, yes.
Fuck this door.
Oops, that was right for once. Better find another way out.
All right, we can't cut our way through the door, unfortunately.
Right, air vents. Who leaves a giant open hole in their prison?
Normally, our prisoners aren't carrying magic axes around in their mysterious inner realms.
Gotta be prepared for everything, Dar.
Gotta stay ready, bro. Oh. Goddamn. All right. Like, I'm making it harder than it needs to be. Well, that slide was extra long. They're like, you're not getting stuck in here, lady.
How'd they find us so fast? Dar?
I didn't call them, but I'm glad they're here.
You bastard.
Take us to Lord Ravanavar immediately.
Our orders are to detain the girl. Nothing more.
This is insubordination. I am your superior officer.
We're gonna get murdered.
Why is she into this?
Calm, fight hard.
To break through an enemy's defenses, hit them with up attacks followed by down, or vice versa. Okay.
The way Turnip Girl sways back and forth when she stands, I don't like it.
Hey, that's like a classic like.
She looks like she's gonna fall over at any moment.
Oh,
Yeah, she's
okay,
got a lot of lean. Yeah.
Sure. She must have like. I don't even know what muscle that would be. It was like a very strong like calf.
Calves. Yeah. From all that squatting in the grass.
Yeah. All those turnip squats.
Although, does that... Well, I don't know. I don't know what strengthens your calves specifically.
Sure, swaying's gotta help.
I think just walking mainly.
Yeah. Well, presumably she does that as well.
Annoying.
She doesn't heal herself much.
Does she have like an attack that's just a self heal, or is it all group heals?
It seems like her heal is a group heal, but it does heal her a little bit. Like she's spraying it mostly at them, and it's like maybe a tiny bit like sprinkling on her as like backwash.
Selfless character as backwash.
Don't listen to that. Kill that window. Kill it.
I'm gonna.
I am a big fan of Razmi.
Yeah, she's growing on me a little bit. I don't think I liked her at first until she said something about like not having bones anymore, and then I was like, "Oh, you have my attention now."
The less bones, the better, says Jess. How does that fly?
The soul in a lantern or something. I was like, "All right, she's got stuff going on."
Yeah, that she didn't elaborate on, mind you.
That means Ravanavar is
Which
here?
that would kind of ruin the magic of it, don't you think? You just gotta let them wonder what you mean.
We'll see about that. I'll tear this fortress apart by hand if I have to.
Or burn it. We could burn it.
We'll figure that out when the time comes. But first, we've got to get back inside.
Okay, so did you see that a demo? They released a demo for Kinutsugami.
Oh, there's a demo out? Nice.
Yeah,
That comes out like next week, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Have we been talking to Capcom? Are we gonna?
The old CCOM?
Yeah, are we gonna get
feelers out.
some early?
I don't think we've been in contact with Capcom at all at Second Wind, but we can change that. No, we got Dragon Saga? Question mark?
Did we?
That
We
was
used to be really cool with Capcom.
Yeah.
We should figure out.
Then
how to do that
someone
again.
called him Crapcom on a stream.
Who did that?
I don't know.
That was uncalled for.
Oh, I compliment Capcom all the time. Oh my god, they announced that there's going to be Okami armor in Kinutsugami. I gotta figure out how to actually say that game's name because I keep butchering it.
Kunitsu.
Kunitsugami.
Yes, it's 3 syllables.
Kunitsugami.
Su.
My problem is I start with a kinutsu and then I do a kinutsu, and that's not a real thing.
It's like you're struggling to say quinoa.
Yeah, delicious. Those shitty little grains. But yeah, Okami. You can dress up as that neat sun wolf.
That slide is so extra long. I kind of love it.
You're going up real high in this tower. This looks like a Mega Man level now.
Yeah. Who the hell is this mysterious fellow? Don't talk to strangers, Ajna.
You about
No.
to absorb him into your brain?
Put
More
him
than
in your
likely.
brain. I'm trying to think what's going on with his right arm. He's got like some cool armor on his right arm.
Why don't you just climb out through the air vent? That's what I
They
do.
seem to be a fan of asymmetrical armor in this.
Yeah. Got a cool fur coat. He's wearing some interesting
Oh,
tights.
so that's what that
I think
I feel like he might be a wolf. He might be a monster boy. He might have a wolf face.
He could be a monster boy. But his interesting pants, that's the text overlay on top of like his black pants.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, I thought it was a pattern. I thought it was a pattern at first too. I was like, that looks pretty cool. It's not. It's not though.
I got straight up tricked by this man.
I've seen scarier.
I don't pay attention to them. Listen, I heard a bit of what you were talking about before. You're trying to take down Ravanovar, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna chop him up.
Not without my help. He's incredibly strong. But if you get me out of here, it'll be like you let an army loose in his fortress. He won't know what hit him.
Bit of an ego.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean, I respect it.
He's a criminal.
Yeah.
We're
He
getting
might
you
not
out
be
of there,
wrong.
Seve, but you better be as great as you say.
You will? Just like that? I mean, of course I am. You'll see soon enough.
We'll be back.
I'll just hold down the fort in here for now.
Yeah, hold it down.
Dude was like, shit, that worked. Oop, that was a big whiff. Oop,
Oh,
shit.
that was Matt Mercer.
Checks out.
The shadow guy you were talking to, Zebel, is voiced by Matt Mercer.
I believe it. Like, who isn't voiced by
He
Matt
is
Mercer?
everywhere.
Well, yeah, one of us is voiced by Matt Mercer. We'll let you all figure it out.
Who among us hasn't been voiced by Matt Mercer? More rocks. More.
Rocks. Oh, there's a lot of characters in this game.
I know it doesn't actually matter, but visually, because Turnip Girl is standing in the front, it just feels like a bad idea. Like she's at the front of the group, closest to the enemy.
Kill the child first.
Mm-mm.
Get off.
Down you go.
Mess that up.
Sure, that sounds fine.
Wake up! So you can even mix up how the attacks work. So like, Soldier Boy, I just call him Soldier Boy. That guy doesn't have a down attack. Instead, he does like a charged attack.
Okay.
Or rather, it's not an attack. It's like he does a charge move that takes effect like the next turn.
Sure.
So in order to break these guys' armor, you have to hit them with an up and a down. But I can't use him to do it down because then he'll do this. So I can use his up attack, but then use somebody else's down attack.
Oh, so you can have him do the first half of the attack and someone else do
and
the
then
second.
have him finish up after the guard's been broken.
Oh, that's cool.
If I can make my brain actually make that happen.
Get off.
Alright, so I need up.
So we still. Oh, RB when you have
damn.
meters flashing looks like is when you can do a super attack.
Oh, okay. That checks out. Let's say I saved it for whatever's coming next.
There you go.
Turnip Girl has moves. That pestle looks like it hurts.
I have enough crystals to satiate this old demon couple.
Love crystals.
I will increase your strength. You're now strong enough to use Mani's services as well. Oh my god, the next one is 20? Jesus. What a leap. Inflation, am I right? First infusions. Oh, I gotta pay 5 thingies for whatever he's trying to do. I can enhance your defensive capabilities. I'll need 5 ring cells for your first infusion. Okay. So we need another 5, I guess, for that to happen. Oh, that looks... Oh my god!
Oh!
What was that?
I guess that was a story reason I'm getting fucked up.
Yeah.
It shot a powerful security beam meant to prevent passage through the corridors. Because of its long range, it can only be disabled from afar.
You could have told me that before it blasted me across the room.
And you would have listened?
Whatever, Dar.
Chat earlier was asking if we've watched any summer games done quick. Have you guys checked out any of the speedruns?
Oh, I didn't know that was going on right now.
Yeah, it started yesterday, and it's going on for a full week. But yeah, I caught a couple. Yesterday I caught Yoshi's Story, Mega Man 9, and then this morning when I woke up, I put it on, and they were finishing up a Live Alive one, and then I caught a little bit of Kirby 64 earlier today. They play the game so fast. It's just they go so fast. They do the game so much better than I did. Apparently, right now is Balatro, which I don't know. How do you speed run Balatro? How does that work?
Hilarious.
Oh, nice. No, you sure? I have to check out Bomberman 64s. I love that game.
Oh, when she's up at the front, her heal still damages the enemy.
Wait, what?
What?
Her heal damages the enemy?
Yeah, when she swings her what's the name around. Like if I have her go up here to start it. Oh, she didn't do it that time.
Also, you have your RB facilities.
Oh, you're right. These guys don't seem worthy of it though.
Damn, save
right?
it. I mean, I think the thing just always goes up. Yeah, it doesn't. We don't know. He refuses to use it. Now he's waiting until the boss of the game.
Just use it.
He's almost dead. I'll use it on next boss, on the next group.
He's not almost dead. He's
Oh,
got
look,
over a
yeah,
third
he
of
just
his
split in
health, and
two.
Now he's almost dead. Jesus Christ.
There we go. See, no super needed.
You might have built it all the way back up by now. Who knows? Probably not, but like, maybe. Do you even know, is it just time? Or like what causes the gauge to fill?
Yeah, I don't actually know. We'll find out. We're gonna fight something real soon, I promise.
Okay.
This door looks weaker than the one in our cell.
I highly doubt you can.
Ah, shut him up.
Smashed you good.
Oh, there he is.
Freedom.
You see,
Oh, he's not a
he
beast
needs to
boy.
escape on his own.
You wound me, sir.
Oh,
I'm a man of my
really
word, and as
disappointing,
promised,
actually.
My bow is yours.
And where is this bow of yours meant to be?
Well, it was taken from me. They knocked me out and brought me here, separating me from my weapons, my heart and soul.
Oh, they knocked me out too.
Strange. I am a protector of Lon, so I do know a few things. I had assumed they captured me for my knowledge, but there's been no interrogation, no demands, nothing.
Protector?
We who guard Lon and Mount Sumeru, the great pillar that connects all things in this world. The protectors keep the sacred mountain from harm.
Do we know what Lon is?
No, I don't believe we do. Like he's giving us a bunch of exposition right now.
Understand, my lord. He means to unify the world in peace.
You are a
That's a
fool.
dictator.
Does this man speak?
Ta. That's what they all say.
Some worthless murderer. We don't listen to him.
Good. Ravanavar is no kind of man to bring peace. Oh, but you know my name. Yours was Ajna, was it not?
Yep, I'm Ashna from Ashwat.
I, Zebe, hail from the proud mountain tribes. We who sing the songs of the winds and the mountains. But Ravanavar, you nearly wiped us out. I moved to Lon to resist his armies, and that's where they captured me.
Wow, that's almost the same thing that happened to me.
I will have my revenge on him for spilling my people's blood.
Funny you should mention it. We are actually on our way to smash this Ravanavar guy's face in right now.
Who is Ajna's voice actress actually? Because I think she's really good, but I don't know if I've heard her anywhere else before.
Anya Gennady looks like an Indonesian voice actor.
That's great. Let's.
But like before she can even do anything, like she just absorbs people.
From one cage to another.
It's not really a cage. It's just Ajna's weird brain. This is Bomb. He's in my lantern. You're in her inner realm. You'll figure it out.
Hi. We're here too.
Well met, all. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to find my bow. I'll show you my best moves, Ajna.
Hey guys, we just got an archer. Launching enemies.
How do you feel about archers? Are you pro archer?
Archer. There's nothing better in the land of combat than a good archer. You know what anime proves that? What's it called? Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works.
That sounded like a bunch of gibberish.
It is a bunch of gibberish, but watch it and you will see what I mean.
Okay.
Concentrated fire. All right.
Blade Works. That was in the title.
Unlimited
Fate
Blade Works.
Stay
Yes.
Night
Fate
Unlimited.
/ Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works.
And
I'm not
yet
gonna engage with that
it
anime
proves
until they
that
fix the title.
archers.
The
Okay.
whole series is a bunch of Fate somethings. It's like Fate something something, Fate something something. But Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works in particular is probably the place you should start.
Found it.
And it's probably one of the best depictions, or like the most overpowered, I'll say, the most overpowered archers in like anything I've ever seen.
This is
My favorite
Unlimited
archer,
Blade Works
Sterling
sounds like
Archer.
the Bed Bath and Beyond of weaponry.
You know what? There's a reason it does sound like that. Like that's not far off. You found the bow, kind of just laying there. Fires arrows. Oh wow.
Oh,
so
you just found
Ajna
a
gets to
bow.
be an archer too.
She is
Amazing.
okay.
Look at that.
I like that.
How do
Any
you feel
game
about
that gives me a
Katniss
bow,
Everdeen as an
it's-
archer?
She's
Katniss Everdeen?
she's overrated.
She's there.
Yeah, like it's a weapon
there,
of
she's
choice. I don't
overrated.
really consider her like an archer, but I think of like archers in fiction. I don't think of Katniss Everdeen, but I know that she's associated with the
You
bow.
consider her one though. Like what? That.
Like
I mean-
her feats, like I know she has feats in her movie, but like she doesn't seem that impressive to me as an archer.
Well, my bow ought to do the trick.
Wow.
Give it a try.
Sounds sexist.
Yeah.
Because Lady Hawkeye will kick her ass.
looting arrows, so do
It has nothing to do with her
It's
her
quite
sex.
simple, really. You should pick
It's
up a
you know what it
notebook
is?
with a few
It's
short
I bet you think Peeta Malark's a real good archer. Peeta Malark. I don't know. He's one of the other boys in that story.
oh
Heavy bags of flour.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't. Hunger Games is fine. I don't feel.
Oh, he is like canonically kind of useless, right?
Is it like one of his? He wins one Hunger Game by turning into a rock or something.
He turned into a
He
rock?
does do that.
Yeah.
He wins because
He like hid.
wait.
I think he got injured, right?
He does some like crazy face paint camouflage.
Yeah,
and what
he's,
and
like,
it
very
looks
good at cam-
ridiculous.
He looks so dumb in the movie. Yeah.
I think I gotta go fight this man now, right?
But anyways, yeah, the Senate put out a list of top 100 archers, and she was number one.
The Senate?
What?
Yeah.
Like who said it? Our Senate?
Yeah, U.S. Senate. They have their finger on the pulse of popular culture. Who do you think's who's the best archer? Legolas?
Like I don't like you guys. You guys point to like all the.
Thinking of famous archers. What do you mean you got? First off, I like how Jess is getting thrown under this bus. This bus that I'm driving.
I'm used to it. I live under the bus.
Like I don't want to hear about like elves and like gnomes and
Why not?
young adults.
Sexist and racist. And
Yeah,
ageist. My God.
Get these children
Casey
out of my
Who
archer
do you want to
category.
hear about
He wants
then?
30-something-year-old men only.
I want warriors, folks who are like
Like Daryl
Alright.
Dixon from The Walking Dead?
no,
My
he uses a
favorite
crossbow.
archer-
Fuck that man.
What?
I mean,
Daryl is not an archer. He uses a crossbow. That is not the same thing.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
He's practically shooting a worse gun.
Claude from Fire Emblem.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
a good
he's
archer.
good.
Yeah, he's
very handsome.
he's good. But he's not who I made main archer out of my Fire Emblem squad. But I know you can choose who that is.
Wait,
So,
who did you?
I made I think his name is Ash, like the white-haired kid.
Oh,
like,
yeah. He's good.
Like but like that's not like canonical. That's just whatever you want it to be, I guess.
Yeah.
Who did I make as my archer? I think it was like the girl who was crazy shy. And I was like, I'll give you a bow.
Yeah, she's also an archer.
Yeah.
She, yeah, I wanted to like her, but my god.
What are you, anti Dorothea?
I think so. She's just a lot.
What is it? Is it her antisocial tendencies?
No. That's perfectly fine and very relatable. It's just her voice lines are kind of grating to me. She screams a lot. She has a lot of shrill one-liners that just but it's okay. I understand the appeal, and she's a good archer.
Yeah,
so.
I don't think she was in my house, so I didn't talk with her much.
Yeah, well. Claude is great.
It is
He's
crazy.
got arrows and charm.
It's crazy how big of like a cultural footprint in gaming Three Houses had, and how I feel like Engage doesn't have any lasting legacy. Like no one's fucking talking about Engage. Like I can't name a single character in Engage other than like your Colgate ass main character.
Yeah, I saw that main character and like I was so instantly turned off.
Yeah, the hair is bad. Byleth is so cool. No matter which Byleth you play, great looking character.
Which one is Engage?
I don't know. The hair is like the two colored hair. It's like half red and half blue. It looks like fucking toothpaste.
I mean, it's not the two-colored hair by itself. It's like the style of two-colored hair. Like it's such an overly designed looking character. Yeah. Like freaking Todoroki from My Hero has two-colored hair. Like he's fine. Nothing wrong with that kid.
Yeah.
But whatever's going on in Engage is just too much.
Yeah. A couple super chats from earlier. Stalin Drip on the $5 dono. Thank you so much. Why are they so chill with her just storing them in the empty space where her brain? Also, she should at least listen to what Dar says a bit. Oh, these bad guys have like heavy Aladdin Palace Guard vibes, which I like. And then Stalin Drip again with a $5 dono. Thank you so much. No one disses Amiya. He nukes Hercules from 2 postal codes away. Best archer ever. That or Men in Tights Robin Hood. I mean, does Robin Hood? Does he not count? Either?
Yeah, Robin Hood counts because he has that feat of like shooting an arrow through the arrow. Like that's kind of dope.
Yeah, that is.
Like how you stun on somebody who shoots a bullseye. You shoot a bullseye.
Buller's eye. Buller's eye. And Humane Shield with a 199 says, "Who's the best shot in anime? Now fight." Just in terms of bow and arrow?
In terms of like aim? Yeah. Shit, I hate to say this. It might be Usopp from One Piece.
Really? Isn't he kind of like a fuck up? I guess I only see him with a. What's he got? A little slingshot, right?
Right. But his aim is unparalleled.
I saw a little video. They're filming season 2 now. Bunch of characters getting cast. I don't know who any of them are, but they look nice.
Yeah, they seem like they are going for the thing that the anime nerds crave the most, which is this looks like the character in the thing.
Sure, yeah.
And like that works sometimes, and other times it's like just get someone who's good at it.
Yeah, I think it's worked pretty good. The casting's been pretty good so far.
Yeah, like they've been nailing it so far.
Out.
Yeah. Oh, this is where I came from.
SVS Guru with a 5
Oh, you know what I didn't do? It's a special. My bad.
Okay, so we got 10 minutes left. You gotta show us this special. Oh my god, he threw up lasers all over your head. Oh, you got fucked up. SVS Guru, thank you so much. What about the Prophet from Crisis 2 and 3? He gets this overpowered compound bow that you can only use with a nano suit. How do you feel about compound bows? Are you anti-compound bows?
Compound bows are fine as long as you are drawing a string and firing and loosing an arrow. I'm cool with it. All right, I tried.
And Pattern Pike with a $5 dono. Thank you so
Oh my
much,
god!
Pattern
Oh my
Pike.
god!
What is next on the docket for Casey and Marty Plays series? Any chance we get the Mass Effect trilogy eventually? Well, I would say read the bar above us, but it's gibberish. But we are going to be doing the
That hit me
Metroid
from
Prime
down here.
trilogy. The Metroid Prime trilogy after you finish Devil May Cry.
True. That is on the list.
Metroid Prime
Also,
trilogy.
I have played through the entire Mass Effect trilogy. And also, I think that would be a bad game to play all the way through.
Not a
Yeah, it's
chatter.
a lot of
yeah.
So those are two reasons why you'll probably never see us do that.
Yeah.
Donation goal bar just makes it look like Marty's name is redacted with Casey and
And a mysterious M person.
Have you used the special yet?
I've not. We can do it right now.
We have 9 minutes.
We can do it right now. Let's look. We see. I saved it for the end.
All right,
Let's go.
I'm watching.
Let's do it. Let's get it. How does special work?
Oh,
Oh, you turned into like a white-haired, like. Oh,
Oh, that was
Oh,
it.
that didn't
That
do
was
that much damage.
Underwhelming.
that's underwhelming. I'm sorry.
No.
Humane Shield. I don't know if this is a callback to something. With a $4.99 dono, KC, can you guess what 1988 film could have never been made into a full animated film?
What 1988 film could have never been made?
This has to be a reference to something, but I don't know what. So,
Yeah.
can you, Casey? Can you guess?
I'm not sure I understand the question even.
I'm not sure. I thought this might have been like a little goof. Humane
Yeah, I
Shield.
thought you would know.
You could do a little follow-up explainer. We'll get to the bottom of this. Is it Roger Rabbit? That's a great movie.
1988.
Focus.
Akira?
Okay,
Totoro? Oliver and Company?
I need to layer on these attacks like much heavier. Like I need to wait till all my peoples have stuff ready to go. And then I need to
Humane
like,
Shield
open them
with
up.
a $2 follow-up just said, Marty, yes? Was it one of the things I named out loud? Totoro, Roger Rabbit, Akira, or Oliver and Company? I mean, Roger Rabbit's like half live action, so that could be made live action. Jordan Peele was connected once to an Akira movie, but I don't think he's doing that anymore. Totoro would look scary live action, because I don't want to see what Totoro looks like in live action.
What if he's still just 2D?
So everyone's human except for like Totoro?
Yeah.
And Totoro's little cartoon? That'd be cute, because Totoro's very cute. Oh, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? We did it. We won.
What did we win? Unsure.
We won the prize. We won Humane Shield's respect. And that's the only thing I want in life.
There we go. Okay. So at least for these guys in particular, because they'll spawn new dudes, you need to like dish out a ton of damage at once, and you can only do that by first opening their guards. You need to use a specific combination based on who the hell you have and what moves they do, and then have everyone else just wail on them after.
Yeah, there you go.
So, yeah, they really make you pay attention. Like, you can't just do anything in a fight, otherwise you'll end up just getting dragged on forever, I suppose. This attack must be clean blocked just before it makes contact to mitigate damage. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, I got it. Alright, that seemed to work. He's doing a lot of blocking.
Oh.
Nice. That was easy. Alright, we are pretty much near the end of today's stream. I'll say, yeah, Indivisible is a hidden gem. Ooh. I'm having a good time with it. I know you get a ton more characters down the road. Oh, shit. Did I get what I need to, like, kill this man?
Why? Or where?
Who? Or what?
This man.
No, there's
no
a
way
shield in the
you
back.
can't get past him. He throws up too much.
There's a shield in the back that I'm supposed to destroy, so I guess I got more shit to do over this way somewhere.
But is this a titular hidden gem?
I believe so, yeah. Like, I like what they're doing in terms of mixing tons of, like, rhythm and strategy into what appears to be a traditional turn-based sort of battle. But it's very much not. Like, it's not turn-based. It's on a timeline. You're reacting to the enemy. You're strategizing, like, how your units... so it's a strategic game, but it is real-time. Which is, I hate real-time strategy. So I don't know how to explain what this game is.
Yeah.
Right? Folks said, like, Valkyrie Profile, but I guess there just aren't a lot of games that utilize this. Is Valkyrie Profile popular? Like, I've heard that name for years, but, like, I've never even seen it. Like, I don't know.
It has a very dedicated fan base, and it was never, like, I think it was more of a niche action RPG for the PS1, but people who love it really, really do love it.
Yeah, if JRPGs function more like this, I'd probably get into a lot more of them. Because many feel a little too passive. And that might be why some folks bounced off of this, because maybe they were expecting something that was more passive. And this asks a lot from the player.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what kind of pulls me into a game world, like mechanics that get deep like that. And like as they add more characters and stuff, I'm sure things get even more complicated and more enemy types that require you to do different mix-ups and like make use of like your party in different ways. Like I am sold on like what the promise of this game has. Like maybe it drops the ball entirely in terms of like story and setups down the road.
Yeah.
But I'm into what this game is presenting so far. And the art's great. It's a shame we'll probably never see another one of these. R.I.P. to a real one.
No.
But yeah, so what's coming up? This slide is just ridiculous at this point.
That was a very long slide.
Like, what is the point of that?
Do it again.
Let's just do this till the end of the stream.
Do it again. No friction whatsoever.
Like, is there like a wind? Like, is this ice? What is happening? But yeah, Jess, what do you have coming up on the channel that folks can check out, or channel or otherwise?
Well, as always, you can find me at Pretty Grim Games on the internet. What do I have coming up on the channel? Nothing I can say, I think. But presumably more bite-sized reviews in the future, as always. And personal stream right after this, as usual. Yeah, that's about it.
Right, how about you, Marty?
Yeah, we got good stuff on the site all week. We'll have a new episode of The Backdrop tomorrow. Darren's show, that'll be on House of the Dragon. So check that out. Normal streams on Wednesday, Yahtzee Tries, and the Firelink. Sounds like I think you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna say we're not doing a Thursday stream. It's 4th of July.
Yeah, it's 4th of July.
We're gonna eat hot dogs. So if you want to pretend like you're streaming Devil May Cry with us, eat a hot dog of your own or any other handheld meats. But yeah, we'll be back probably by the end of the week with some more Elden Ring as well. And then a week from tomorrow, we are debuting our the return of the recap, the new entertainment podcast called The Rewind. So that'll be on every other Tuesday, starting next Tuesday the 9th at noon Central. So the same early time slot as stuff like Windbreakers. And the first episode will be Darren, Jack, and I just gabbing about stuff we've been watching this year. So that'll be fun. Set your calendars. I don't think people have calendars anymore, but whatever. Just watch it if you're around or don't. I'm not your dad.
I've got a calendar back there.
You have an actual physical calendar?
Yeah.
What kind of calendar? Is it like a themed?
Yeah, it's magical cats.
I was literally going to say, is it like cats hanging on branches?
It's mystical, magical cats, I believe, is the whole title of the calendar.
I love it.
But yeah, I'll put your podcast in there.
Hell yeah. Thank you. Quintuple, yes, it is at noon Central, so the same time slot as stuff like Windbreaker on Tuesday. What about you, Casey? What do you got going
on? Same old. We got the podcast, not the Help Me Cry stream. And we did not do the wedding stream last Friday. Because my son wasn't feeling up to it. / he got in trouble, so we can't have him play video games when he's like on punishment or whatever. But I felt bad like sending him to his room to like me and my fiance doing it. He can't do it, so I was like, we just won't do it.
That's the true punishment,
right? Yeah,
like hearing how much fun you're having a couple rooms over.
Yeah, but I didn't want to do that to him. So he'll be on better behavior this week, and by this coming Friday, we'll probably have us three back. He'll be running the show, playing Little Kitty Big City. Key and I'll be hanging out with chat, and we're at 53%. Thank you guys so much for all the donations you've been given, but we need to hit 60% so we can plan this karaoke stream, which will probably get nuked from Twitch whenever that actually happens, because we don't give a shit. We're playing all the licensed shit.
And your pitch is so perfect that they'll think it's the actual original notice. Yeah.
Chris Brown himself will come right for me.
There you go.
But outside of that, I just keep your ears and eyes peeled for like new announcements of just stuff. I don't have anything in particular to announce, but like there's stuff around the corner that should be really fun for everybody. Stuff. Things and whatnot.
We love stuff.
Yeah, we love stuff here. But that's going to do it for us here at Hidden Gems / Hot Monday Energy. We'll see you at some point next week, I suppose. Thanks, everybody. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.